Let's be completely honest for a second. If you see someone walking down the street wearing a sleek black dress watch with a crisp, full-spelled day of the week curved neatly across the top of the dial, your mind instantly makes an assumption. You probably think they're wearing something luxury. Maybe a Hamilton Khaki King, or, if the light hits it just right, a vintage Rolex day date. But what if I told you that the watch we are looking at today costs less than a decent dinner out? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are deep diving into one of the absolute best-kept secrets in the budget horology world, the Casio MTP-1381L-1AVDF. Yes, that is a mouthful of a model number. So for the rest of this video, we're just going to call it the Casio day date. Casio is world famous for making ultra-durable plastic digital beaters like the F91W or massive G-Shocks. But their analog dress watch lineup, specifically the Enticer series, is where the real hidden gems live. This watch completely shatters the idea that you need to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars to look elegant, sophisticated, and professional. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down the design, the surprising specifications, the daily wearability, and whether this deserves a permanent spot in your collection. When you first receive the box, it arrives in standard, no-frills Casio packaging. They don't waste your money on high-end lacquered wood boxes, and honestly, we love them for that. Every single dollar you pay goes directly into the watch itself. Taking it out of the box, the first thing that strikes you is the sheer visual balance. Let's talk about the case dimensions, because Casio absolutely nailed the sizing on this model. It features a case diameter of roughly 40 millimeters, technically 39.9 millimeters to be exact. This is widely considered the ultimate sweet spot for a modern dress watch. It has a lug-to-lug distance that hugs the wrist beautifully, making it wear compact enough for smaller wrists, yet bold enough to have a presence on larger wrists. But the real magic is the thickness. At just 8.9 millimeters thick, this watch is incredibly slim. Why does that matter? Because a proper dress watch needs to slide effortlessly underneath the cuff of a button-down shirt or a suit jacket without getting snagged. The polished bezel catches the light gracefully, giving the entire case a high-end shimmer that completely defies its actual price point. Now, let's talk about why you're really looking at this watch: the dial layout. The background is a deep, rich matte black that offers a stunning contrast against the applied silver hour markers. These aren't cheap, painted-on lines. These are raised, faceted silver indices that reflect ambient light beautifully whenever you rotate your wrist. The hands are a classic baton style, sharp and clean. But let's look closer at the complications. At the 12 o'clock position, you have a beautiful, wide, sweeping arc window that displays the full day of the week. Not an abbreviation. It doesn't say MON or TUE. It proudly spells out Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday in clean, crisp white lettering. To balance out that visual weight at the top, Casio placed a neat, square date window exactly at the 6 o'clock position. This layout creates perfect vertical symmetry. Most budget watches throw the day and date together in a clunky rectangle at the 3 o'clock position, which completely disrupts the visual balance of a dial. By separating them to 12 and 6, Casio gives this watch an air of elite horological design. Protection-wise, the dial is covered by a flat mineral crystal. While it isn't sapphire, it offers great everyday clarity and scratch resistance for normal office and daily wear. Underneath that stunning dial sits the unsung hero of this watch, a reliable Japanese quartz movement. Now, watch purists often talk all day about automatic and mechanical movements. But let's look at the practical side of things. Automatic watches are thick, expensive to service, and if you don't wear them for a couple of days, they stop running and you have to reset the time, day, and date all over again. With this Japanese quartz movement, you get grab-and-go perfection. The accuracy is rated at roughly plus or minus 20 seconds a month, which blows any mechanical watch under $1,000 completely out of the water. You can leave this watch on your dresser for a week, pick it up on a rushed Monday morning, and it will be ticking with absolute precision. Furthermore, Casio's power management is legendary. The battery life on this model easily lasts multiple years, giving you ultimate peace of mind. Turn the watch over, and you're greeted by a clean, screw-lock stainless steel case back. It boasts a water resistance rating of 5 atm, which translates to 50 meters. This means it is perfectly safe from heavy rain, accidental splashes at the sink, or even a quick shallow swim. While it's not a diving watch, that 50-meter rating is fantastic insurance for an everyday dress piece. No product is absolutely flawless, especially at this price point, and it's important to be completely transparent. If there's one weak link to this watch, it is the stock genuine leather strap it comes with. Out of the box, the black leather strap looks quite nice. It features matching black stitching and a signed Casio stainless steel buckle that feels secure. However, the leather is initially quite stiff. It requires a bit of a break-in period before it truly molds comfortably to the shape of your wrist. But here is a pro tip for everyone watching. This watch is a certified strap monster. Because it uses a standard 20mm lug width, you can swap out the strap in less than 2 minutes. If you throw this watch on a premium brown suede strap, a textured alligator leather strap, or even a gray vintage leather strap, you completely transform the personality of the timepiece. It goes from a formal black-tie dress watch to a relaxed, casual weekend piece instantly. It's highly recommended to experiment with different straps to unlock this watch's full potential. So, what is the final verdict on the Casio MTP-1381L? In a world where smartwatches are screaming for our attention with constant notifications, buzzing wrists, and daily battery charging anxiety, there is something profoundly peaceful about a classic, elegant analog timepiece. This Casio gives you premium styling, incredible vertical dial symmetry with its full-day display, rock-solid Japanese quartz reliability, and comfortable dimensions, all without making a dent in your wallet. It is the perfect choice for students looking for a first interview watch, professionals who want a reliable office daily driver, or seasoned collectors who just appreciate brilliant value. If you want to check out this exact model for yourself, I have left the direct link down in the description box below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more hidden watch gems, and drop a comment below. What do you think of this Casio day date? Until next time, keep keeping time, and I'll see you in the next video.